Hey, what's up guys, OSG back, and I'm continuing my exclusive games in order of greatness series, and this time it's the Commodore 64. I have made no secret that the C64 is my favourite system, and there are some games here that are not only exclusive but also absolute corkers. But first, I think I really need to say that these are exclusive at the time, i.e. 1980s and 1990s. Some games may have been remade or reported to newer systems, but I can assure you, at the time these were definitely exclusive. There were 87 exclusive games for the C64 and I've whittled them down to what I would say are the top 10. So sit back, relax and watch the 10 best Commodore 64 exclusive games in order of greatness. In 10th place is Catalypse. This is a shoot 'em up much in the style of Armalite, which I think is why it's not so well known. However, it's a great game that when you look past these similarities, it's a brilliant game in its own right. Being a shoot 'em up fan, I love this, but I have to say that even for me it's hard. Good, but very hard. Doriath is in 9th place, and this one was a new one for me. Now when I first saw this I thought it was a bit crap, but there's more to games than just looks alone, and Doriath proves that. The gameplay on this game is on another level, making this a game that you can really lose yourself in. Eighth position is taken by Nobby the Aardvark. This is a beautiful looking platform game that has great music too. The game also falls foul to being too hard, but give it some of your time and you'll quickly get into the flow of the game, and it's definitely worth playing. In 7th place is The Detective. This is a strategy detective game that throws you straight into a Columbo style scenario. And as with Columbo, it's your job to work out who committed the crime. It's a slow burner but really reminds me of the likes of Zack McCracken and Maniac Mansion, although it's not point and click. If you need a game to pass a lot of time and use some brain power on the way, then this is a game for you. Hunter's Moon takes 6th place. This is one of my favourite alternative shoot 'em ups ever. The game is pretty simple but so addictive. The graphics are lovely and the sound is nice too. If you want to change from your normal shoot 'em up style games, then give this a go. You won't be sorry. In 5th place is Power at Sea. Power at Sea is a strategy action game that has elements of the likes of Beachhead and Train Escape to Normandy. It's not an easy game to master, but one that you have a lot of fun in the process of trying. One bit of advice though for this game: download the manual, learn how to play it, don't give up, and it will become a favourite, I promise. 4th position is taken by Space Taxi. When I do lists, this game always gets mentioned, mostly by Americans. I had always dismissed it, but recently fired it up, and man, what a game it is. It's a really simple concept that is executed perfectly. I know now why it gets mentioned all the time. It's brilliant. Mayhem in Monsterland is in 3rd place. This game is renowned for being one of the best platform games on the system. The graphics are on par with the likes of an NES, which had by this time cornered the platform market with Mario and Mega Man, etc. It's a massive game that throws up some great looking and challenging levels. Second place is taken by Creatures 2. This is a follow-up to Creatures, which was a class game, but this game is far better. This was a firm favourite of mine when I was a kid. It looks, sounds and plays as good as any game on the 8-bit platform, and is just the right level of difficulty to keep you playing while not sickening you off. And now in 1st place is Project Firestart. Why this game was never ported to any other systems is beyond me. It's a work of art both in looks and level design. The storyline is straight out of a science fiction film, which will not only pull you in, but will challenge you enough to be truly satisfied when you finish it. Okay, that's it for this video. Let me know in the comments below what your favourite C64 exclusives were, and if you haven't already, like this video and subscribe to my channel for more great retro content. Till next time, this is OSG, signing out.